Hello dear Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising, and welcome to your second half of February readings with me. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. So let's get started, my dear Aquarius. The third week over here for you is about travel. You are making plans of a long distance travel. Some of the Aquarians will be traveling long distance in the third week, or you are already traveling to another place. Either you're going to a foreign land, or from the foreign land you're coming back to your native country is what I see, my dear Aquarians, for you. For some of you it is going to be traveling for leisure. For some of you it is for work purpose also. For some of you, worse come to worse, it is going to be because of some kind of a problem in a particular country that you have to travel back to your country of origin also. Now decode it what I'm trying to say here, okay? And I also see that during traveling you're going to meet some important people. When you're going to another country also, you're going to make some wonderful contacts over there. This is what I see for some of the Aquarians. I also see that for some of the Aquarians you're going for work purpose also. There can be some kind of a collaboration with a foreign country, so hence you're traveling there to present yourself and your company. You are representing your company is what I see also. For some of you, you are looking for a fresh start in a new environment. For some of you, you are being transferred, or you are going and settling in a place, not necessarily abroad, but a place that is surrounded by the sea, by rivers, this kind of a place also, or a city that I see for you. And I also see that some of you might really want now, if you're single, then I see that you would want to now connect to another place completely and try to start your life anew with someone else. And I do see a person from a different culture, from a different nationality for you, who is foreign to you basically. This is what I see for you in the third week. Money-wise, things are fine. And for my Gemini students also, you might make friends with people who are not of your culture and of your nation or nationality. This is what I see, and it is an enriching experience. And some of you might be traveling also at this point of time. Foreign connections is what I see strongly over here in the third week. And try to spend time around the sea, or if you feel very overwhelmed, or connect to the water body, or simply do a foot bath. You just take in a little tub, you just put some warm water, a pinch of salt, and just immerse your feet, and just calm down, and try to meditate and try to pray at that time. And after that you just throw away that water and clean your feet again. And this every day, if you practice, it's going to be really good for you mentally speaking also, and removing your negative energies also that you catch everywhere. But at the same time over here, it will be, if you can't go to such places, you can simply connect with the water body at your home also. Not just bath, but your feet. This is what is the thing where you relax. Okay, so let the negativity get out of your body through your feet into the water, which cleanses. Water is a cleansing agent, right? Just like fire. So this is what it is. No, don't put your feet in the fire. Okay. If you're interested in tarot and oracles, and if you're wondering how to find your first deck, then I have made a wonderful write-up of that you will find in the description box below. It is free for you, okay? Like how to find your first deck. And there I also explain the difference between tarot and oracles also. So if you're interested in knowing in detail like what should be to find your first deck, it's all very nicely, it has been explained. So I would invite a few moments from you to go to the description box below and download it for free. And then we go to the last week, and there This is fire. The last week you're dealing with a feminine energy, and this feminine energy is not really very pleasant to be with all the time. They are nagging kind of a personality, complaining. There are some people like that, 24 hours just complaining, just nagging. This kind of a personality. This can be a person at workplace also who is ready with the dagger, just looking for backs to backstab. Okay, this kind of a person you're going to be dealing with, and beware of such a colleague. It's a feminine energy. Okay, it can also be a sister who is not married, or a sister who is having a lot of issues in her life that you're dealing with, my dear Aquarius, in the last week. Okay, and I also see that this energy can be of a single parent also trying to deal with a lot of things, and they are not really happy over here. All right, and then I'm also seeing that this person means lack of peace. Okay, so when they are not at peace, what are they going to do? They are going to spread it around them, and you come across this kind of a person. So this is what you'll have to deal with also. What I'm seeing over here in the last week is that my Aquarian students will have to deal with the kind of a betrayal from a friend, from a female energy. Again, this is a feminine energy is what I'm picking up on. It can also be somebody at home also who is creating this nuisance also, or they are just looking for a fight. For some of you it's an ex also that rears up, or your ex-partner who is creating a bit of a turmoil also. So you will have to deal with this energy. For some of you Aquarian ladies, it is you yourself who are not at peace, and then you are throwing it all around. While you do that, just introspect what is the trigger of that and handle that. Sometimes it's not the other people, sometimes it's us, where something is not fine inside of us, and then we start looking at everything in a negative way also. So avoid doing that. All right. For some of you, it can be some money issues that are coming up, my dear Aquarians. So you need to be careful, and the money issues due to a feminine energy again. All right, for some of you it can be a sister-in-law, mother-in-law who is creating problem, or a grandmother also who is living alone, who is not fine, and she's complaining to you basically. But at workplace you need to be very, very careful, my dear Aquarians, okay, with this kind of a feminine energy. For some of the Aquarians, it is just that they are feeling a bit alone inside of them. They're not feeling good inside of them, and because of that they feel like, oh, what is what is all this? But let me tell you, sometimes being alone is a gift. Okay, not everybody is gifted. All right, and when you're alone, you can reach your highest spiritual evolution also, my dear Aquarians. Remember that. So thank you for your understanding and your patience and your comprehension. So please do like, share and comment, and I shall see you next month. Until then, take good care of yourself, especially the last week. Okay, bye bye. God bless. Bye.